Tesla's Gigafactory in Texas is finally on its way towards trying to catch up to its European brother. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm the Electric Viking. Great to see you. Thank you for tuning in. At the moment, I'm in Bangkok in Thailand, here because my wife is doing stage 4 cancer treatments. And the reason we're in Thailand, it's a long story actually. But basically, she wasn't given much chance to live in Australia. So we're here. And fortunately, thanks to you guys, 4,200 of you have donated, and her tumours have come down by 50% in the past 9 weeks now. Maybe even more. I mean, those scans were done a week ago. Hopefully more since then. So thank you so much for your help, because it's meant everything. Tesla's Gigafactory in Texas. It's one of the biggest car factories in the world. Now, the only factory I think that would be bigger than it is the factory that Tesla plans on building in Mexico. And then who knows how big the factory is that they'll build to manufacture CATL's lithium iron phosphate batteries. That'll be massive as well. Tesla's Gigafactory in Texas has reached a new production milestone of 4,000 cars in a week. It's done that at about the same time that Gigafactory Berlin has hit 5,000. But the factory trails behind that Berlin, clearly by about 1,000 a week, for one key reason. That is that Tesla is doing something different at the Gigafactory in Texas. One, trying to use their own batteries, 4680 cells. Two, they are also, of course, getting ready to produce the Cybertruck there. Now, Tesla has been ramping up production at both of those two factories at basically the same time. And that means there's a bit of a competition to some degree, but it's not really a fair competition. It's sort of like, hanging your weight around someone's neck and then saying, okay, you can both start at the same time. I mean, obviously, the Gigafactory in Texas is distracted, doing different things, getting ready to produce what hopefully will be one of my Cybertrucks. Now, obviously, I don't think they're going to come to Australia anytime soon. And you've got more than 1.7 million pre-orders for the Cybertruck. So hopefully they can get that going quickly. And I've heard good things recently. So where were they at recently? Well, Gigafactory Texas was at 3,000 vehicles about as of a few weeks ago. They've just hit 4,000. That's a really good achievement. I mean, that's a 25% increase in production. Here's what my friend Bob Anderson said, and it's been posted on Electric, by the way. Hey Bob, how are you, mate? The 4680s are the biggest factor in Tesla reaching their goals by the end of the decade. So far, they haven't met their goals, both in expected production run rate and in energy density. I think most investors are looking to the Cybertruck to finally reveal where Tesla is. Will the Cybertruck be 100% 4680s? Will there be a 500-mile range? Will Monroe teardowns show improved energy density, increased charging rate? We all eagerly wait. Well, I think the best answer to Tesla's battery needs is actually a combination of 4680 cells and lithium iron phosphate cells from either BYD or more likely CATL. But anyway, that's another story. Gigafactory Texas is obviously facing different challenges to the Gigafactory in Berlin, but interestingly, Tesla did remove their battery manufacturing equipment in Berlin in Germany, and they brought it to Texas to try and make more batteries in Texas. Now, apparently they have an expert helping them improve the dry electrode coating mechanism, and hopefully that pays dividends and actually works for them soon, because clearly they need a boatload of batteries for these vehicles. They're going to have batteries that will be minimum 100 kilowatt hours in size, minimum. I'm going to guess the 500 mile version would probably have a battery pack at around maybe 160 kilowatt hours. That's a massive battery. You need a lot. I mean, that's the amount of batteries you need for that vehicle, nearly triple the number of batteries you need for a standard range Model 3. But keep in mind, the newest CATL lithium iron phosphate batteries, they give you about 10% more energy density, about 10% more range, maybe a little bit more than that. But they do have some even better technology that is about to hit the market. In fact, it's already hit the market in Zeekr's EVs. Now, obviously, Tesla will use 2170 cells from Panasonic as well. I'm going to guess until they can get more batteries. But vital to the success of the Gigafactory in Texas, absolutely vital, is that Tesla, as soon as possible, start building the factory for CATL's lithium iron phosphate battery production in the United States. They need to build the batteries in the US so that they can get the IRA incentives that will provide them with the ability to not only produce one of the cheapest types of batteries in the world, but also get the incentives from the government. Plus, remember, keep in mind, they're the least likely batteries to have issues. CATL has had very few battery recalls. They make some really good stuff, and that's clearly why Tesla is planning not only to continue to use their batteries in the standard range cars, but make their batteries in the US. Now, Ford is already doing it. It sounds like Tesla will follow suit very soon. Who will win that race? Well, who cares? As long as they build more batteries in the US, and as long as we see more electric cars on the road. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.